It's streaming to someone. Ah,
there you go.
hello.
We are live.
That's going to be a bit of a glitch. Like, oh, I should change the picture. I should change the picture.
Okay.
What?
Oh, the custom thumbnail.
Yeah.
Okay. For those tuning in right now, just go to, if you're watching this as a recording, go to like 3 minutes or something.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait 3 minutes.
We're gonna wait for people to come in and get this started.
We're just gonna clean and talk whilst we wait.
Yeah, you need to clean your office. This is ridiculous. Maybe put phones on silent, like in the cinema.
Yes, phone silent. So today, what are we talking about? Today we are talking about business stuff.
Yeah, your history, our histories in business, our business background, all about us, and
we're going to answer as many questions as we can if we get questions. That is, hopefully we'll get some good questions and we'll answer them.
Do you want to introduce me because I'm not on this channel that much?
Yeah, so I was going to introduce you after 3 minutes. Hey Tansley.
Hey Tansley, how's it going? Are we saying your name right, Tansley?
Hey guys. Oh, welcome. Hello Patricia.
Patricia.
We actually have people on. This is great. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait just 1 or 2 minutes for people to get on, and then we're gonna get into this stuff. So we're answering business questions, but we're gonna go through Amazon questions, and we're also answering any questions that you could have if you want to know anything about him or anything about me. You can ask anything. We'll probably answer them. We might not answer everything. I mean, who knows? But just to introduce this person is Josh.
Who, me?
Who, you? You. This person is Josh, and he is my brother, and he also does Amazon with me. He's
brother from another mother. No.
He's actually my brother, and he's featured in the Amazon course. Because he does the business with me. So I thought I'd bring him on because...
Thank you, Tansley. I appreciate that.
That was all him.
That she loved my copywriting course. Tansley is a guy or a girl?
No, Tansley's a guy.
Sorry, Tansley. It sounds like a girl's name.
No.
Tansley
You just lost a subscriber. You're such a twat.
I'm sorry. Tansley, I'm just being silly. Thank you so much for liking the copywriting course. I really appreciate that.
So yeah, he does that. And he does we do a few courses together. So I thought we would come on to this talk together because he's done business for a few years, I've done business for a few years, we're both good at answering questions, and this is a really weird thing to watch because the lag is...
Sorry, Tansley, this is live, we can't edit anything, so anything I say, just imagine you're my friend and that's how I talk to my friends and say the same thing. I do appreciate your feedback though, thank you so much. So yeah, any questions that you have during this call, we're just going to talk about our backgrounds, but any questions you have, drop them in the chat. Also, I figured let us know anything about your life, your business, and we'll love to talk about it.
Okay, so should we actually get going now? Should we start?
How do we know the time? 3 minutes, yeah, okay, let's start.
Okay, I'm using a different program this time, so okay, we're going to see if this works. I'm trying out some different programs.
Cool.
So, to introduce ourselves, I'm Shimmy, you know me, you've been watching my videos hopefully. This is Josh, he has his own YouTube channel called Love and Growth, and I'll actually put a link down here in the description so you can go and, follow him, subscribe to him if you want.
Spit it out, man.
You don't have to if you don't want to, and I wouldn't blame you if you didn't.
But Love and Growth is more of a self-development channel which I made to help people become the best versions of themselves when I realized that I wasn't making as much money as I could because I wasn't feeling good in my heart, like I didn't have a good self-esteem. So I had to work on myself first and then grow my business. So I made that channel all about loving growth, loving the process of growth, your own self-growth, self-improvement. That's what that channel is all about. So check it out if you like that kind of thing.
Sorry, it's taking me a while to get it because the internet is just so slow.
That's fine. I can keep blabbering about Love and Growth if you like.
No, so talk about what you first did when you started making money online. What was the first... Oh, you got 156 subscribers, dude. Talk about what you first started doing.
When I started looking at how to make money.
Hang on. Wait. Tansley's banned from Amazon.
Tansley, we'll talk about getting back to Amazon once you've been banned. Should we discuss that later on?
No, I want to discuss that now. Why have you been banned? What happened? What did you do? There's been a few people who have been banned. who we've helped being unbanned, if that's a real word.
That's what I was going to say. We should just address it as an issue because we could definitely talk about that.
Yeah, so should we talk about that then?
Okay, you quickly talk about that, and then when you answer that question,
I'm waiting to find out why he's been banned because obviously that makes a difference.
Okay.
But yeah, go back to your thing until.
Okay, give us a few more details, Tansley, and then we'll come back to that. So the first thing I did obviously was start by researching how can I make money online. That was something I did when I was a teenager. That was a long time ago. I'm now 27, so that was a good decade ago, and it came up with all the money scams and all the gambling stuff and the online blah 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 blah. I ended up making a book about all the stuff I'd learned and made it, and I called it the Internet Marketer's Blueprint, and that was my first digital product. I sold that on a forum. If anyone can dig that up, I'll be very impressed. But I sold that on a forum, and then and that got me started selling online. That was my first few sales online. Banned from Amazon. Tansley said he's banned from Amazon because of drop shipping with a bad supply, could not fulfill. Yeah, so we do Amazon FBA, fulfillment by Amazon. So we send all of our stock to Amazon.
We don't do drop shipping.
If you do fulfillment by merchant and you don't deliver, Amazon hate you.
Yeah.
They hate because their promise is next day delivery, good delivery, prime delivery. Make sure you get the product.
Have you tried calling them and finding out if you can get your account reinstated?
That's the solution. Get on the phone. You have to get on the phone.
The solution is always getting on the phone, but not just that. You could always switch to FBA and start doing it the way we teach. And
well, not if he's banned. He has to get back first.
Right. Yeah. So you can call them and say you want to switch to FBA, in which case you're not going to have any of these problems because there's not going to be drop shipping because Amazon is going to be shipping out your stuff for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I would say get on the phone and tell the person you're speaking to, or try to speak to an FBA specialist, and make sure you're not speaking to just some random person in India. Make sure you're speaking to someone who can actually be working at Amazon, who can actually reinstate.
Yeah. Ask for an FBA specialist when talking to Amazon. Always just start the conversation with, "Hey, can I speak to an FBA specialist?" And usually you get sorted.
Yeah. And when you do, make sure you tell them how you care about the customer, and you can communicate with the customer and make sure they feel okay. And you're moving to fulfillment by Amazon rather than fulfillment by merchants. See if you can get your account reinstated. Just keep fighting for it. You have to get your Amazon account back. Or set up a VPN and go and live on a desert island and then set up an account from somewhere else and change your identity. That works too. That was a joke. It's live.
Get over the fact that this is live.
Live is so much fun.
Could be becoming directive.
You're already on the island. Brilliant.
I don't know if that would make a difference to Amazon. I don't know if like that would be like a flag to them. Again, the only way to sort it out is to call them because, I mean, we've had problems with Amazon tons of times before, but it's just calling them. That's really how you fix it. What
about your background?
Yeah, so just so this video wasn't going to be a long one. It was going to be half an hour long. So when it hits 30 minutes, we are ending. So if you do have any questions,
throw them in quickly.
Ask them ASAP because we want to be able to address as many things as possible before 30 minutes because I need to go. He needs to go. So we just wanted to do a quick live call about our backgrounds because we've also got a course coming out in the future in like a few months and a few things happening. So we wanted to introduce ourselves.
I thought that was going to be a secret.
No, it's not anymore now, is it?
Dude, keep it a secret.
Okay, I won't tell anyone. So I started on Teespring. If you don't know what Teespring is, that is a place where it's like a place where you can host T-shirts that you design and like bring in. It's like a crowdfunding sort of thing. So you bring lots of people to buy your T-shirt, and if you get enough sales of that T-shirt, it will get printed and it will ship. The brilliance of it is you didn't need any stock or inventory or anything, and there was no upfront cost because you didn't have to pay for the T-shirt unless they sold a certain amount. And I did really well with this. I sold like 5,500, 6,000 T-shirts. My most popular one being a Father's Day T-shirt. I did really well with that, and then I moved
70,
something like that. Yeah, I did really well with that, and then I moved on from that to photography and to just other random stuff. I sold on Shopify for a bit, and now we sell on Amazon, and that started 2 years ago in this exact room. He asked me if I wanted to sell on Amazon, and I was like, yeah, why not? So we took a mammoth course, cost us $4,000.
I was originally so scared to ask you because I thought you would never go for it and I couldn't afford it.
I had to go for it because I thought if you would go for it on your own, you'd make all this money and I'd be broke.
Cheeky.
So what about Shopify? So I did Shopify.
So Tansy has asked, what about Shopify or WooCommerce? You have to ask the question out so people...
Oh, okay. Well, I've done Shopify. I did Shopify dropshipping where I did it with eBay. So I would find a product on eBay that was very cheap, that was cool. I'd upload it to Shopify and then I would do Facebook advertising and sell it for like £5 or £6 more. And then whenever anyone bought, I'd go to eBay, fulfill it and send it to their house. It was a bit time consuming, but it made a good amount of money. And WooCommerce, I think WooCommerce, isn't that the one where it's like a shop on your website?
It's like one of those automatic shop creators, like your photography site.
Right. So I've never used WooCommerce, so I can't really comment on it. But Shopify is absolutely amazing.
You can't Woo comment on it.
I can't Woo comment on it. So Shopify is really, really good though. But yeah, so he asked me to do Amazon. We took a giant course. We literally emptied our bank accounts for that course.
It was about $4,500.
It was a lot of money. And we took the course, we ordered our first product, and literally from day 10 we were getting consistent sales. And from then on we hit 10k a month really, really quickly.
Within like 2.5 months?
Yeah, which was really cool. But since then we have been... thank you. That is a good...
Tansley, you bought the Facebook course.
Nice.
Brilliant.
That's a good advertising course. I can see you like our courses. That's very cool.
Thank you so much, Tansley. We appreciate it.
And in the process of doing Amazon, we actually get quite a lot of questions because our original Amazon course is on University 1, has quite a few thousand students in it, so we got quite a lot of questions. And where are those questions? Because we wrote those questions down.
I have a list of questions. Shall I go get them?
Yeah, so I want to talk about those questions. I want to answer those questions.
Okay, alright. Now.
Yes.
Okay. BRB, I'm going to get the questions.
Alright, he's going to get the questions. These questions, we've been getting these questions throughout the course, and we've been getting these questions on our landing page of people who want to buy the course but they're not so sure. But yeah, okay, so finish it and you'll learn all about it, I'm sure. Okay. Nice. So go on, you tell me what the questions were, because you did the research on them.
Okay, so these are questions that have come from our website. When people come to our website, we have a live chat feature, and that allows people to ask us any questions live. Sometimes we get to them, sometimes we don't, but it's just a cool way to interact with our customers. This guy asked, does this help people who are in the United States? Well, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Even our course, we've now switched our course to be more UK based. We've added a UK section, however, it's still 100% valid in the UK, in the United States. Like Amazon is huge in the United States, so it's definitely going to work there.
Yeah, we started selling in the United States, and it's a massive market, so look out for big competition. If you're going to go for products in the US, then maybe pick products with a little bit less competition than usual. Everybody loves your photography.
Patricia, thank you so much.
Thanks,
photography
Patricia.
is like my favourite topic.
Patricia's a girl's name, I know that.
Yeah. I've been doing photography for like 6-7 years now. So I want to make a basic course on product photography, but I wasn't sure whether or not to make courses on like landscape photography and nature photography, and other types of photography. I'm not sure yet. Probably won't. But I appreciate that because I do like photography, so that's very cool. So what's the next question?
The next question is,
Josh.
Does this business cost anything? He's asking about the Amazon business. So, does this business cost anything? Should I invest?
Okay, so if you do buy the course, then yes, it costs the money of the course. But in terms of how much does this business cost just to set it up without the course or after the course, then we started with about $300 to $500 for our first order. I've actually made a YouTube video just on that, but a good amount of money to start with is about $1,000 to $1,500. That would get you a good first order that will allow you to do good PPC with Amazon.
That means pay per click advertising.
Yeah, and that will pretty much get you started in the Amazon business.
Yeah. And to be honest, the investment that you start with is nothing compared to the real world of of life, where you have to get a job and your investment to get a job is, what, 20 grand of university?
Yeah, it's a lot.
So it's a considerable less investment now. What if you wanted to start a business, like a franchise in the real world? Like, you know how much a McDonald's franchise is?
I have no idea.
Like, $1 million.
I doubt it's that much.
It's literally that much.
Don't just make up stuff.
No, it's $1.2 million actually to start a McDonald's franchise. But then you get to be a McDonald's owner.
Where did you see that?
I looked up how to start a franchise in McDonald's and Starbucks and Subway. These cost hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars to start, and yeah, that's how much it costs you to start that business. Patricia asks, what's the best area to sell in right now on Amazon? That's a great question.
Okay, so that's a very good question. If by area you mean
category.
Yeah, category. There's a lot of good categories. It's hard to pinpoint one good category because there's a lot of categories. And actually, in my video about Jungle Scout, I talk about the best category to go into. I don't know if you've seen that video. Do you want me to? I'll post a link to it if you want.
So we'll post you a link right now. A few of the good categories that we've stuck to is sports and outdoors, home and kitchen and garden.
Yeah.
Stuff, basically products that you'd find around your house that everybody needs. Don't do stuff like anything that you have to consume in your mouth or put on your body, like beauty products, because you'll have FDA regulations and problems. Don't do anything technology complicated. Well, if you can't understand the product, how it works, and you wouldn't know how to remake it yourself, then don't do it because it's too complicated. Like all of our products, we know how they work. But if you were to sell a PC or something, you wouldn't know how it works. So keep it simple. Okay, so we posted that video.
That video goes to a Jungle Scout tutorial and tells you how to actually find products. Really, really detailed video, as well as telling you the good categories. But those categories are more for the UK. However, it is transferable.
We also go into great depth. Well, Shimmy does in his arts and crafts is a good category as well. But it depends what type of product.
Yeah, you don't want to say there's a lot of brand stuff with arts and crafts.
But it depends what type of product. In our free training, in our free training videos, the second video goes a lot into product research. Yeah. So check out the free training if you haven't checked that out yet as well. Okay, next question we've got is, how soon were you able to start seeing results and profit? How soon? Well, in about 2 months we started. Well, in about a month we started seeing results, and in about 2 months we started seeing profit, and in about 3 months we were making 10K a month in revenue. So that was really, really fast.
Yeah, it happened really fast. And then when we came to the UK,
at all.
We started in the US. When we came to the UK, it was like pretty much immediate. Like it was so fast. As soon as we put the product up, we were on the top page in a few days, and then we started making money pretty much after the first day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, next question.
The next question is, so do you ever really touch any of the products, or do you keep them in your house stocked up or something like that? Where do you keep them? What's going on?
Okay,
how does it work?
How does it work?
How does it work?
So we order. It's probably the best way.
One sec. Answer this question, Tamsley. We'll get to you.
Okay, cool. Question out of my mind now.
Do we keep stuff in our house?
So no, we started whenever we order a new product. We get it we have it shipped from China, and we usually have it shipped to our house for the first order, just so we can do quality control. But after the first order, we just go have it shipped from China to China to Amazon every single time, and we literally don't see it, we don't touch it. It's just, and that allows us to go and do whatever we want. That's the idea of passive income. So the only work we really have to do at the moment is create an order, which takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then that's it.
So we have the option to bring it to our house if we want to do the quality control, but most of the time we can't be bothered. We just want to send it direct to Amazon because it's much easier to do it that way.
It's private labeling. Tansy asks, is private labeling the best way? For your first order of...
in general, yeah.
Yeah, in general, 100% you can charge more with private labeling. People like to see a brand, so it has an extra perceived value.
You don't have your account banned because Amazon sends it out.
No, that's private labeling, not selling through Amazon FBA.
Oh, excuse me. Oops. Private labeling is in putting your own logo on the product.
Yeah, so it's good for building a business and actually eventually selling that business because you've got more of a brand name. But in terms of when to private label, we recommend private labeling on your second order because your first order is a test order. So we're not sure, you're not sure if it's going to sell, if it's going to do well. So to ensure that it does well, you want to spend as little money as possible, get the order, put it in Amazon. If it does well, your next order, then start private labeling, then increase your price, and definitely because private labeling, we increased our price by a couple of pounds when we started private labeling, and I mean we could sell it for even more. We choose not to.
You could start private labeling from the beginning.
If you it depends how much money you have. If you have money,
if you have enough money to start with, and if you've done considerable amounts of research that you know the product is going to do well, then you can start private labeling from the beginning. But it's still, you don't have to start private labeling from the start. What you could do is create a brand and a logo and use that in your marketing and your images, but you don't have to actually private label the product first. Then if the product succeeds and starts selling, take that exact same brand and the exact same logo and stick it on the product.
Yeah.
That's a cool tip.
Yeah, I guess so. That could work. Next question.
Okay. Can I start making money with just the free training?
Okay, so to put a bit of perspective to that question, we offer 3 free training videos.
Oh, good idea, thanks.
I haven't actually linked it here. I will link it here for you if you want to sign up and get those.
Okay, you get that, I'll explain. We have 3 free training videos that start you on the process of selling on Amazon. We talk about the benefits of using Amazon as a platform. We talk about product research in depth, and we talk about starting to communicate with suppliers.
Yeah.
Okay, so we basically cover everything you need to know to start making money. If you know how to find the right product and you know how to get them from suppliers, then everything else kind of works because you know how to send it to Amazon, and Amazon sells it for you, and doing basic marketing with Amazon pay-per-click is very, very easy. You just put in the keywords and click go. So yeah, you can definitely make some money with the free training if you had a bit of proactivity and you tried.
have to be very, very motivated.
You have to be proactive. You have to actually actively do the steps and try to succeed. However, if you want it to be more spoon-fed for you and you want the layouts, you want our templates, and you want all of our strategies and everything down the line, or if you started a business already and you want to grow it, then yeah, take the bigger training, because that's what you have to do. That sounded weird there.
You just sound weird there.
Yeah. Take the bigger training, because that shows that you're really serious and you actually want to grow this business. So
the free training, by the way, is the first link in the description, just so you know. I put it there.
Okay, so yes, you can make money with the free training, but if you want to really blow this up, take the full training.
Alright, there's 8 minutes left of this, so...
Okay, so we'll just stick on for like another 5 to 10 minutes, and if you have any more questions, stick them in, and we'll just go with these questions that we've got piling up. Okay, so what are the starting costs and the monthly costs for running this business?
The starting cost, it depends on how much the product is, obviously. Like we said in the previous question, it's sort of a similar question, we suggest starting with about $1,000. That should get you going in terms of ordering your first product. And then again, in terms of monthly cost, your monthly cost will be reordering stock. And then you could be paying for a few tools like Feedback Genius and A&D Tracker and Jungle Scout. But if you're not paying for any of those tools, then the monthly cost is pretty much just however much you need to order that month. And you should be able to pay for that with your profits anyway.
There's also an Amazon fee.
Yeah, which I think is like £25, I think.
£25 per month just to use the Amazon Seller Central, which you cover the cost with one sale.
Right,
something like that. Okay, is this primarily based in the UK? No, we already covered that. This
no, we didn't.
All over the world.
We said it in the United States. So
okay.
It's in the UK just as much as it's in the United States. Our course, we've added a whole new section to our course that will help you with selling if you're based in the UK. But no, it's not primarily in the UK, it's not primarily in the United States. You could pretty much sell in any market. We're in the UK and we're in the US, but because we're in the UK, we're also across the whole of Europe. Yeah. So yeah, you can sell anywhere you want, pretty much.
Isn't it great when we get messages from customers in Spain asking for an invoice and we don't know how to translate?
Yeah.
We get customer communication in French and we're like, is this French or Italian or what? Okay. Do you use dropshipping as your main method of getting products to customers?
I guess in a way Amazon is dropshipping for us, but it's not really dropshipping.
No. So it's not dropshipping at all. Dropshipping is where the customer buys something, then the supplier sends it to the customer. No, we don't do dropshipping. We do bulk purchasing. So we buy in bulk 100 items to start, send it to Amazon, and then Amazon ship it out to the customer. It's called Fulfillment by Amazon, I think.
Well done.
FBA?
Okay, next question.
Okay. How do I earn income and what does FBA charge per transaction? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Okay.
I mean, how do you earn income? That's to sell on Amazon.
That part of the question wasn't good.
Yes.
The good part was the FBA charge per transaction.
So Amazon charge a 15% referral fee in the category we're in. They charge 15% referral fee in a bunch of categories, but then the referral fee is dependent. So I can actually look that up. There's also the fulfillment fee.
Okay.
Yeah, because I also said something.
There's a basic 15% Amazon fee.
That's a referral fee.
That's a referral fee.
No, but that's not always 15%. It depends on the product and the category.
Okay.
So that's why I'm looking that up to find it.
Okay, so there's two fees. There's a fulfillment fee and a referral fee.
Which I can't find. So the fulfillment fee is dependent on how heavy and big your item is. So the smaller and lighter your item is, then the cheaper your fulfillment fee will be, obviously, because it's less work for them. Storage fee as well, but the storage fee only comes in after, I think it's 6 months.
Storage fee is only if you've done something really wrong. Because you only get storage fee if you have product in Amazon for 6 months. And if you have product in Amazon that's sitting there for 6 months and it's not selling, it's the wrong product.
They did change it though to start charging storage fee much earlier. However, we still haven't been charged storage fee because we sell out of our product within a month.
Do you remember when we were going to be charged storage fee for that product that wasn't selling, and we got rid of it?
Yeah.
We destroyed the rest of this product because it was going to become a liability for our business.
So we wouldn't call that an Amazon fee because it's not like first of all, it's pennies, and not only that, it's we hope that you'll be selling out of your stuff, and then we will be selling out. So the two main fees to actually sell a product are the referral fee and the fulfillment fee.
Yeah. That's also why we recommend to go for small light objects or products because they have very low fulfillment fees.
Yeah.
And that helps your profit margins.
Next question.
Okay, what's the average purchase budget needed for $10,000 or pounds a month in revenue?
Again, that's really dependent on the product.
But again, if you're going for a 40% profit margin, which is what we recommend, then that would be $6,000. You'd pay $6,000 and you'd make $10,000 profit. Right?
No.
We really shouldn't do math on the live call.
No. That was terrible. It depends. So, for example, for us to make 10,000, we would spend about 3,500 on stock, and then we would make 10,000 from that. So it depends on the product, how much you're paying for the product, what the product is, how much you're selling it for. So it's a really hard question to answer because everyone's situation will be different. So you can't really give someone an answer for that question.
The ideal is that you're in profit.
We aim for a 40 to 50% profit margin. That's all that's important.
Okay, next question. Is there any follow-up support after we purchase the course or training?
Yes, so if anyone does purchase the course, the full course on our website, then we do have a one-to-one training to help you get started and actually
that's email support. So if you email us,
we have a dedicated email address.
If you email us and you bought the course, we will personally help you because we want to get lots of success stories to help us grow this course.
We want you to do well as well.
We want you to do well, right? So, but what's in it for us as well? So what's in it for them? What's in it for us? For you, you get amazing personal support and you actually get help building this business, which is invaluable. And for us, we get your success story, which is good for you as well. So, there is follow-up
having your
support.
success story means you were successful, which is good. So, and we created a dedicated email for this, and the only emails we're going to get on this email are one-to-ones from people. They're nothing else. Can't be buying stuff with this email address.
Okay, so
that was the last question, wasn't it?
Yeah. Do you want to close off by saying what they should do next, or like where they should go, or links they should do? And
well, no, I would just suggest if you haven't seen any of my videos and you're interested in Amazon, then go through some of the videos. I would say the best video is the one that I posted earlier. Is the how to find a product using Jungle Scout. That is a very cool product and it's a very cool video. But yeah, so we're ending it now. So if you have any questions, if you have any questions, I don't know.
Tansy wants to see the bike.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
What
a bike! What a bike!
It's on a trainer, so I can exercise and like watch training videos or listen to podcasts or something without having to leave the office. It's nice. But yeah, so if you have any questions other than the bike,
Or any questions at all about anything.
There are 20 seconds left of this live call, and then we are going to end it. We will probably be doing a weekly live call, and we'll be doing many more live calls leading up to the launch of our new course. Thank you.
Let Shimmy know questions that you have on any of the comment sections of his videos, and then we
can answer them in the next live call.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Okay, cool.
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you so much for hosting me on your channel.
No problem. Go and check out his channel if you want to see any of his cool videos.
Loving growth.
It's the first link. It's the second link in the description, I should say.
And thank you.
Cheers, guys. See you.
Thank you. See you soon. Bye.